Alright. Gotta adjust the camera, of course. And just a little caffeine. And continue with our adventures in sorcery and... no, wait. Chaos and nature. Right. That's our current combination. And quite a good combination. At least so far. And in the long run, I think. I've worked with this combination before, and I've liked it in the past. Hey there, Buster. How's it going? Alright. Oh, let's see. Where's my sound? Okay, now I have no sound. That's not right. Much better. Okay. Now, are you guys hearing anything is the next question. My desktop audio does not seem to be registering the game's sound. Why? I haven't touched any of your settings since last time. Why do you give me problems? Endless problems. I guess today you listen to whatever music you feel like while watching. Obviously, pounding techno goes best with high fantasy spell duels. Obviously. I mean, personally, I prefer Toho music, but... actually, I like the game's music. There's actually a shocking amount of music in the game, but most of it belongs to the various wizards. Alright, so let's see. Each wizard has a custom theme, but not just one custom bit of theme music. An angry theme, a happy theme, like multiple. It's actually crazy. I'm just trying to remember exactly my position here. Okay, so I got nothing to trade with you. Nothing he wants. Reasonable enough. Rajak here. Yeah. I have things here. Rajak wants. I'll give him summoning heroes. Yep, that looks good to me. I don't mind Rajak knowing how to summon heroes. Okay. Yeah, looks like purple is being utterly exterminated. Right, I had a big long war with Rajak. I remember that now. The problem is I don't remember where I put my armies. Ah, I was casting Gaia's Blessing. Good thing I leave notes to myself. And by notes, I mean I intentionally flagged the spell for next time. Was that my adamant? Oh, you bastard. Which one? I've played quite a number of them. You destroyed my adamant. I really wish there was a way to protect your minerals. Yeah, what are you gonna do? This seemed like a good plan at the time, but then you actually get involved and you're like, okay, now what? Yeah, you're gonna take this tree. But you've got this problem. See, there's these gargoyles who can just keep pooping on your heads now. Meanwhile, I continue to harass you with rocks. Maybe I can convince them that the rocks are actually the gargoyles pooping on them from the sky. How would they know that the gargoyles aren't hanging out in a cloud above their heads? I'm just a little stone rain cloud. No, I just gave Rajak summon hero. He's gonna be placated, maybe. I mean, maybe. Suppose he could just randomly turn on me. They do things like that sometimes. But I so thoroughly outclass him. I don't know. I guess just an Animus Guild and then trade goods. I have half of mine just to set them to build housing. Man, guys, Blessing is so good. Oh yeah, Toho Luna Nights. That one was pretty cool, actually. I always wanted to do a series on Toho and make it special. But I've been wanting to do that for, like, ever now, and I somehow never got around to it. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, he did just drop a spot on me, but... oh, well, whatever. Let's see. So we were massing those here. Okay, well, if that's the end of my adamant, you know what? I can slam out amplifying towers instead. Okay. We've started producing those adamant. Yes. Okay, hold on. I need to distribute longbowmen to these cities. We probably want more than that. Oh yeah, Brax! That's right, hero of heroes, but only because he's the last standing. I don't think he wants to wrestle with many Chimera. However, he might go and help do something about this. Ah, then these will join him. He'll fight the many Chimera. I see, I see. Okay, we'll fight this off. We'll do the Chimera, and then we'll do what's in this. Yeah, I can do that. Then we need to take the last of Tauron's lands. He burned a city, the bastard. Don't care about the lizardmen, but the High Man city is a prize. Actually, what I should do is I should send some Pegasi as scouts. I suppose I should Gaia Blessing all the cities and start trying for Summon Champion. I'll have to finish Rajak off as well in the end. The nulls aren't worth much, but I need everything I can get. Yeah, he's gonna seize a lot. I see monsters about to attack city, then I move all the longbowmen out. Ha! No. No, I don't think that's on the table, bud. Man, look at the oof. Here, that'll help a little. I should go through my cities and sell off what's unnecessary. We could use more cash. Definitely use more cash. For example, this Fighters Guild. Okay. You know what? Eyeballs. Big Brother's watching you. Big Tree Brother. Everywhere. Okay, let's see. Oh, yeah, fair enough. You don't need that. keep that. Darn it. That's right, reduce the maintenance prices. Okay, yes, yes. Okay, very good. All right. Hello there, Mary. I can only assume that the other guy convinced him. And he was fool enough to listen to the promises of his quote-unquote ally. The fool. Oops. Oh shit. I ran out of arrows before I thought I would. Ah, why did he do that? Oh well. He's nigh immortal. So we lost one Pegasus. That's fine. We had a spare anyway. Okay, this is getting out of hand. This is really getting out of hand. Okay, well. Okay, that's getting around. Now I need to figure out where this goes. Probably over here. Okay, keep the eyes coming. So now once we've got all the guys' blessings, I'll probably, unless I've gotten something better, I'm probably just going to start massing stone giants or something. Stone giants are extremely good. If I have a big pile of those that I can push into, if a big pile of stone giants that I can push into, oh, okay, already got one. There's a spot that I can push into the portals. That would be pretty good, actually. I could just start invading the Myrran plane with that straight off. Alright, let's see. Who still needs an eyeball? Here's one. Spager. What? Oh dear, I've made a mistake. No, I guess they was missing the guy's blessing? Shit. Fine, whatever. We'll do it this way. I think I've already got them all. Oops. Well, alright then, that answers that question. Back to the blessings it is. Okay. Kind of tempted to switch over to research and just push it. No, Horus is not going to be tough to beat, because I'm not going to beat him. It's the pressure of the Myrran plane. I won't be able to have a war with Horus. I'm going to have to immediately begin prepping for the final war. Actually, I'm going to need to summon a ghost. I need to seize as much land as I can, of course, still. But the end goal is different. Okay, I think the best thing I could have is a smidge of webbing there. I'm pretty sure Brax can handle an infinite amount of boars. One should never underestimate boars. They're dangerous as hell, but I'm sure he can handle them. The only thing that'd be worse than boars is hippos. Seriously, the water horse is an insanely deadly animal. People underestimate them. Alright. But, Brax, he's pretty badass. We got him. Wait for it. Oh, not necessary. The Sword of Mana. Not quite. Oh, Phantasmal! I like Phantasmal weapons. What are you using? Oh, Vampiric and Shadow Attack. Just put that in my collection with all the others. Alright, drop a Summoning Circle. Mecha Ghost. Zoop. And, I guess I'll just throw a bear in as the token defender. It's a nature node. It makes sense. Okay. He still hasn't lost a city in the last few turns, for what that's worth. You're thinking that Horus will be the final war? I mean, it did happen last game. It's always possible that with half of the Arcanus, he's stronger than the mage who holds all of the Myrran. It does happen, but not often. You're right that I won't have Spell Blast. That could be an issue. $20. 100 becomes 120. That's all you can do for me. Slap down a just in case. They have no maintenance costs. You might as well have one, and then I'll switch them off to trade goods. And some distant time in the future, you might suddenly go, oh shit, I need to produce men everywhere. But it's not likely. Usually I find the end game is resolved by powerful summons and powerful heroes. And powerful magic. I do need to get magicians and defenders in these cities, though. I wouldn't mind a stone giant in every city. That would give me some confidence. Alright. Meld! Well, the only way I can attack that next city this day is by cutting through the town. Oh, wow, that's a lot of Chimera. Greetings.
Those little imps, not only are they amazing, but they can shoot fireballs.
Did you get that ability? The one that lets them shoot? You're talking about the summon.
Yeah, the little summon.
Yeah, the summon can learn to shoot, yeah.
Yeah, I can shoot fireballs.
You got that ability?
Well, I didn't learn it, I used it. You had it already.
Oh, I saw that was a power I didn't have that was expensive.
Nah, it was... It was good.
I've been playing Divinity Original Sin 2 with him. Well, learning how to play.
Yeah, I would describe that as exactly what happened after blowing up our own party like 5 times.
Shush! I am a master of the game. Silence you!
Taking that archer out.
Do not naysay me in front. Yeah, the archer was really the key.
Yeah, once I took out the archer, that just goes to show how ridiculously good archers are in that game.
It was dealing just so much damage. I was watching it just pick us apart, and it's like if we could just not be dying to that archer, we'd be winning. I think this is a big problem here.
Yeah, you're having...
I'll hit harder as they get closer to my archers.
But they fly fast.
They fly at a speed of 3. My guys fly at a speed of 5. But look at how they're spreading themselves. This guy is pretty tough, and he's vampiric. I'm gonna...
He has a projectile attack.
Oh, he has a thrown weapon. Yeah, he can attack them. I was hoping they'd attack him, but they seem to know better. Alright. So that's why we have webbing.
Yeah, web is...
Yeah. Alright, let's see. The best spell in the game? Because it is.
He's ridiculous. He just, by throwing his weapon, his sword at them, he was killing them.
It's actually what it is I gave him a I gave him an artifact basically that lets him stab things shadows, and they start bleeding and dying.
Oh, is that what it
and
is?
That counts as if it were a thrown weapon as far as the game's concerned.
Oh, that's even cooler. But
Yeah.
him throwing the sword around and killing stuff with it somehow, with some ridiculously magical artifact, sounds pretty cool.
Yeah.
Looks like your strat's working.
I hope so. I was a little alarmed by the sheer volume of enemies here, but believe it or not, the Pegasus can fight in melee too. They prefer to shoot arrows.
I've never even used Pegasus once.
They're basically the high elves. They're basically the reason to play high elves.
I mean, they're fast.
Yeah, it's the speed that they have, the mobility it gives them on the map is great. And I've got adamant because I'm a nature mage.
That's nice.
My whole combo is I make volcanoes, which sometimes spawn random resources. Then I transmute the resource into adamant. That's easier said than done. Oh, and then I can put flame blade on them. So you can see I've basically doubled their power.
Yeah, which is pretty ridiculous.
Yeah, it is.
Looks like you've cleaned up here pretty well.
Yeah, that went well. And I get a stick.
You got magic points.
Okay, that's kind of a scary stick. So how it works is you have a resistance.
Oh, that's -3 to their resistance.
Basically, yes. It's basically 30% more likely your spells will work if they're cast by a hero holding this stick.
Wow, that's a good stick.
Yeah, I'm not allowed to make anything with better than a -2 on it. So... And this petrifies people sometimes. I'll just add this to my collection, I guess.
I usually just smashed them.
Well, I'm going to get more heroes. Look at this. It's an illusion attack that ignores armor.
Wow.
But I have a vampiric shadow stabbing sword.
That thing's way cooler.
So
that really is an artifact from another age.
Yeah, I know. I was like, I gotta use that. Yeah. He's also got invulnerability. Pandora's box. Every turn, if you have less than 9, he summons random shit.
Wow.
Completely random. It could be a magic spirit. It could be
I'm impressed with what's been put in this.
Oh, man. Caster of Magic is crazy, but if you wait just a little bit longer, he's working on Master of Magic 2. He's putting everything in the game into it. His tests, I've watched them on YouTube. He got like 20 wizards in.
What's up, Alexander?
Hey, how's it going, Alexander? Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't keeping track of chat for a little bit there. Yeah, it's great stuff. But yeah, no, he's going to be able to put in as many spells and races and heroes as he wants. There will be no more limits to what can be put in the game.
Yeah, that'll be nice.
Recoded from scratch. So, I don't need to talk about the political climate too much. I'm fighting purple. That's all you need to know. And he has a combination of sprites, fire giants, gargoyles, and magicians guarding this little desert hovel.
It's got a magic tower. You get a few points. That's worth it.
Oh, well, I'll definitely have to take it. No, you conquer. Oh, my conqueror. So I'm gonna move there next. I'm massing my forces. Yeah.
Looks like this game's going along pretty solidly.
For now, we don't know what the Myrran Plane Wizard is doing. I've had a lot of games where the Myrran Plane Wizard shows up and you're just like, ugh! Oh no, a sorcerer that says I can never cast a spell again for the rest of eternity.
So what Alexander wants to see all the wizards that you've seen so far. Hey, Raywind.
Yeah, sure. You can see the wizards who are present right over here. And I think I'm playing with Merlin's portrait. I'm playing red and green. And I named my guy Santa. So I chose the guy with the big white beard.
Makes sense to me.
Seems to make sense. Yeah, this is a decent hero. I'm on the cusp of being able to summon champions. But you know what? Anyone who can cast Black Sleep and Flight, yeah, I think she's good. I think I'll take her.
I think that's a he.
He had actually changed them all, but since this is now an official DLC, he had to undo it. But for the longest time, I was using the Gensokyo pack, and that was Cardcaptor Sakura.
Yeah, I remember.
So, that's why she had all those different spells.
That's so funny.
Yeah. Sadly, that's a thing of the past.
We got Paladins and Pegasus.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to get a boat here.
You just need some unicorns now in your army, and you'll.
No, that's a life thing only. That was one of the few. I really wanted Worlds of Magic to be the Master of Magic 2. I really wanted it to be. But one of the cool things was their elves rode unicorns. And unicorns can teleport in Master of Magic. So you had teleporting cavalry. And that was just the coolest thing.
Those unicorns were kind of annoying.
Yeah. So
you'd be an innocent army going out to just plunder some stuff. And then...
All right. So here's what I'm running. I found one nature book, or was it a chaos book? I found a spell book. One of those spell books. So the idea is Archmage lets me cast more spells. Alchemy lets me have more mana, basically.
Oh, this Snyder wishes he was as cool as I was. No, this is Jonex.
Yep, Jonex is in town. So,
you know, I never finished that Breath of Fire video. Those I was recording that with Snyder, which was all right.
Don't remember.
Yeah. That game's addictive.
So
everyone hates it though. Like everyone wants like Breath of Fire 5. And then they got Breath of Fire Dragon Quarter instead.
Dragon Quarter. Yeah, I still haven't played that one.
It's a decent game.
Yeah.
It's pretty decent. As long as you don't expect a Breath of Fire out of it, you'll enjoy it.
So this guy has to die. He's pure chaos.
I don't know why
he's
they got
maniacal.
Experimental. And it was, I think, the less Breath of Fire that was ever made.
What? Really?
I think so. I haven't heard of anything past 5. I think PS1 was the end of the
I have
era.
to show it off. I got this today. Yeah. Breath of Fire 3. PS1.
Reminds me of the glory days. That was a different era.
Ah.
Jaundice. Yeah, that's a great. I like that one actually. That some guys got it right on the hit the.
I didn't
nail
even know
head.
they had a Jade Cocoon too. I've been wanting Jade Cocoon for probably 20 years.
Yeah, Hadriex has been ranting about Jade Cocoon.
And there's a Jade Cocoon too, and I didn't even know.
You know, I probably made a mistake getting it for him because he's the sort of guy that he wants to play everything from the first title, even if it's pointless.
What?
So he probably will just stare at it for another 20 years till he finally gets Jade Cocoon 1.
Don't worry, I'll acquire them all soon. All the PlayStation 1 RPGs shall be mine.
I can't even imagine throwing money around. I think that original one's like 100 or 200.
Oh my gosh, no, some of them are so absurdly expensive. It's like, I'm not getting that one ever.
Let's go get Chrono Trigger.
Look, you know what? I have Chrono Trigger several times over. I've bought it on the Wii. I've bought it on what one of the game handhelds, some kind of handheld. How many times have we bought Chrono Trigger now? We own that game.
Alexander's asking about volcanoes and corruption coming from.
You know
foreign.
what? You can buy a damn reproduction card.
Whoa.
You can do it. Then you can have Earthbound and Chrono Trigger and all those games that cost
I was actually looking at that.
$100,000 a piece.
I was looking at it and I was like,
Why not? You know? Anyway. So yeah, Horace here, he's my best buddy.
Hang on, we got to do an official disclaimer with this.
And Late Game Nightmare.
Hadriex does not officially support or recommend reproduction carts or emulators or ROMs.
I fully support okay, yeah, that's mine. I fully support reproduction carts. I have no idea why anyone has a problem with them.
This video.
The collectors are like, no, you don't really own the game, though.
Nintendo's got nothing better
it's
to do
a cheap reproduction cart.
Nintendo's got nothing better to do than to send you a cease and desist letter.
Yeah, they do. They have nothing better to do. Actually, they've been good lately. But they've repeatedly through their history... Lately. What, did they start going after people again?
Yeah.
I know they shut down a Smash tournament. That was a big bunch of people were real pissed about that. And I'm like, what the hell, Nintendo? What's wrong with you?
Nintendo has been making the rounds again.
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, he volcanoed away my adamant. It's really awful. Yeah, I hate him. He's just destroying my world.
You know, everything was going okay for the last few turns till the volcano thing was brought up, and now that he's been reminded he could do that, now he's going on the rampage again.
Well, I guess. I have surprisingly little fire, considering I'm chaos dominant.
That was pretty underwhelming.
I had to slap him. He attacked me. He deserved it. Look, the paladins got away, so I'm happy. They're to defend cities. Okay, what do we want? I'm kind of liking the summon champion create artifact thing. I kind of want to see what kind of interesting artifacts I can make in red-green. On the other hand, Petrify gives me something pretty handy in battle sometimes.
Probably better than a fireball.
A little bit better than a firebolt. Yeah, I got like none of the burn spells this game. But I got a ton of random summons that I don't really want. I'll take Petrify.
Well, whatever.
Hey, it's save or die. It's good. It's a good effect to have in the mix. Man, Chaos will give you Firebolt, Fireball, Lightning Bolt, Warp Lightning, Flame Strike, Disintegrate, and probably more I'm not thinking of. And out of all of that, I got Firebolt.
Oh, they appreciate that you're not a sellout. What are you trying to imply about me, guys and gals? What are you trying to imply, that I'm a sellout by putting a disclaimer in the video? My claim to fame has already been ruined already.
Boop. Alright. What? Another one. I keep checking to see if his... Oh! He lost the Lizard Man city. It's down to his capital.
I agree with Buster here. Sometimes the first game in a series is a semi-pointless, full of horrible BS that gets fixed in later titles.
It happens.
He's not wrong. There are a lot of bad or not so good first titles, but there are a surprising number of really good first titles too, though.
Much as I'd like Brax to participate in this fight, alright, I'm gonna have to try to break through this.
They're gonna just whack each other with paddles. Dude, you don't even have Lightning Bolt.
I know.
That's
what I was talking about. I got nothing. But
you
know what I do
boat?
have?
I wish.
I mean, I can. But I think I'd rather put Flame Blade on
You're going to light your boat on fire and hit them with flaming paddles. This sounds like it could
And he is winning the exchange somehow.
Oh, no.
Shit. Yeah, I've got no way to get him.
I blame your strategy of lighting your own boat on fire.
You know what? Actually, you know what? What am I doing? I have water walking. as long as I don't get disenchanted while I'm at sea.
Oh, that happens so often.
That's a thing.
Your hero's gonna take a swim forever.
Yeah.
Sometimes the first game is great. You know what's a great first game? Final Fantasy 1.
Yeah, actually.
Surprisingly, that game is
I
still holds up.
I've beaten it so many times, and I really do enjoy it a lot.
And then they remade it for the Game Boy Advance, and I appreciate it even better.
Really? What did they do?
They bumped up the graphics. There was a little bit of rebalancing here and there.
There was no improving on perfection.
I think
the graphics could not be bumped up.
They went to an MP system.
An MP system?
But it's still, the spells, you still learn them based off of a spell level and stuff, and I have slots, I think, but there's an MP system.
Yeah,
instead.
reproduction carts work on, you can just plug them right into the original hardware. That's the whole point.
You gotta be careful, though, because if it's a low-quality reproduction cart, the voltage will be wrong on it, and it can actually damage both the cart and the system in the long run.
You gotta make sure that if you're, because European and American, it can be different, too.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's true, yeah. If you get...
As I understand it, in Europe, they didn't even know Sonic the Hedgehog was supposed to be fast. Because funny. He was slow in Europe. Because the Genesis, I don't know how they fucked it up.
A guide for Final Fantasy 1. Yeah. Yeah, I think the Game Boy Advance one, that's the one I would play. They put some bonus dungeons in that are grindy, but they're kind of fun.
FF1
is easier.
FF1 is great, man.
But it's like, how could you go wrong with a game where you can build the party however you want?
I mean, despite how limited the options are, there's so many fun things you can do. I'm a huge fan of the 4 Black Mage party. That's just...
There's so many good parties. Like, if you did, 4 black belts, you'd suck... Actually, it'd be 3 black belts in a ninja.
If 4 black belts, you would have infinite money and no idea what to do with it.
You could have 3 black belts in ninja. The black belts, actually, it's the suckiest class. It's the proverbial class that sucks at the beginning and is amazing at the end. Fully buffed, it can I think it can basically one-shot the last boss.
Yeah, but you don't have anyone that can buff them.
Yeah, so
I don't know.
3 in a ninja
I've never been able to use the black belt. Every time I've tried, I've been like, this is terrible.
I like the red
and
mage.
I play something else.
The red mage doesn't suck in that game.
The red mage is okay. I don't mind having a red mage as the leader, but I find I prefer more black mages equal
well, of
more
course
win.
You like the black. Yeah, except when you're going through Marsh Cave with daggers and healing potions. Because that's all you have left.
See, Marsh Cave isn't so bad. I know it's a horrible hellhole, but the 4 black mages have a secret ace up their sleeve. So, you get the fire spells, you throw them at ogres until you can get... The elf city has 2 levels of magic in it, 3rd and 4th.
Right.
And you need them both. You're not supposed to be able to afford 4th level magic before Marsh Cave. But what you do is there's these 4 tiles on the very tip of the continent that have late game enemies.
I remember you have to go grinding out in the mountains.
And you go up there.
That's the strategy in
and
any
you
good
wait,
RPG.
You run away until you see the frost wolves. Now the frost wolves are a pain in the ass, but you have a fire spell that hits all of them, and you have 4 guys flinging an area effect fire spell at all the frost wolves.
A red mage can pick up a melee weapon and do decent damage. The red mage... Yeah. At the beginning of the game, at the very beginning, they're actually the best class in the game by miles.
Yeah, they don't fall off until late game. It's actually really late game where they start saying, well, you can't learn the good spells, and you're like,
yeah, but you can still give them an amazing weapon.
But they're still good.
You still give them a great weapon, and they'll still perform well. They have healing.
They've got healing, they've got fire, they've got all kinds of good stuff.
Yeah, you can go for a balanced party, too. No shame in that. No shame in that.
Well, a balanced party is like how everyone plays the game the first time. Although, my first game, I threw the thief away and just took a second fighter.
Yeah, that's a great...
Fighters are really good.
You could do a fighter and 2 black mages and a white mage.
I don't even know why the thief exists. Because the fighter just outshines him so thoroughly.
Actually, you'd be surprised. If you don't, let's say you did 2 fighters and 2 thieves or something, the thieves get temper, which is a critical buff. It makes your damage go up a lot.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
Thieves are actually because of that one buff that makes them actually good. And then there's certain weapons they can only use that are decent, like the Masamune, I think.
This is what I used as the backbone during the early game. They've got a ton of figures. They've got long range.
Yeah, the thief sucks for a long time. But when he class changes, he gets kind of respectable. But, yeah, I would throw the thief away. I'd rather do a fighter or another black mage. Because, come on, a fighter and 2 black mages... I mean, you're going to put some hurt on them, it's amazing how the game is pretty well balanced. It's actually, for being the first one, it's pretty well balanced, and there's so many party combinations that are worth considering that could work.
Yeah, the blue mage is fascinating. I really like the blue mages. I think that they're brilliant. Sometimes, like, they tend not to be the best in the end. It's like...
Blue mages, you're thinking like more later Final Fantasy.
Yeah, we're talking about blue mages. Well, yeah, in the later titles. Yeah.
I mean, their abilities tend to be OP, like in FF6.
You tend to be OP at certain points in the game, and then everything else kind of catches up and surpasses you again, and you're like...
Not when you get full healing as an ability. That it costs a little bit of MP. Yeah,
well, in Genius of Sephiroth, that Toho RPG... Oh my gosh, was the blue mage insane, the things you could learn, but they were like insanely hard to learn. So there was an enemy you had to mind control and then use like a leaf shield or something, and then you could learn that, and it's like it protects you from a certain number of hits.
Yeah.
Just negates them.
I hate the blue mage because I hate that you have to grind for the abilities.
It's you have to actively work for them, and I like that, actually.
Yeah, I'm the opposite. I'm lazy. I want to just go to the store, buy my spells, and then go home.
Yeah, I just want my spells in a can, thanks.
Yeah, but I think, as far as red mages go, I don't think there's another game... Like, okay, I guess they had some MMOs.
Wow.
But generally speaking, the red mage was never good after Final Fantasy 1, pretty much anywhere. I mean, a bard is not exactly a red mage.
Yeah. So, do you see what I see, John X?
What is that? 3 heroes, a stack of magicians.
Missile immunity.
Oh, yeah. You need a superhero to breach those walls and start.
I have Brax, and I just hired this.
Yeah, send him in with his. Level nothing hero.
Hold on a second.
Oh, they'll give him water walking.
Click? Oh, yeah. Why did I cast that when I had an item for it? -3 to spell save on your black sleep, and, oh, you're out of luck on that one.
But at level 0, I would never send in a character that low level. You're just asking to... JRPGs are 80% grind and 20% payoff. Sounds about right. The good ones, though, the grind ratio's lower. Star Ocean 2, for instance, you really don't have to grind that much in the game.
There's a lot of them you don't have to grind ever. And then there's Disgaea, which is 99% grind.
Steiner did...
you ruined my...
Steiner was a red mage? Are you kidding me? Was he in FF9?
FF9. I didn't play that one.
Yeah. Blue Magic was probably OP. I heard there was some good stuff in it. Oh, peace, Hadriex,
you just volcanoed my reindeer. Santa needs his reindeer.
I'll give you 10 cents if you'll consider peace. Vivi.
You volcanoed Santa's reindeer.
Oh, yeah, Vivi was ridiculous.
And then you beg for mercy with your paltry
weird.
money.
I never did that. I didn't know that they could do some weird red magic combo. Vivi could cast multiple spells in the same turn when he got angry.
What? Oh, really?
Yeah, he could just start nuking multiple times in a turn as a black mage.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. FF8 had double and triple cast, I think.
FF5 had all these weird mages, like sorcerers and stuff, that you never see again.
I feel like there was another game. Yeah, Ooh. Didn't 5 have double cast in it? Also, is some, I think Red Mage, it took 999 points, and you could get double cast, which was okay. But seriously, 999 job points.
Something like that.
Oh, and there were better stuff. There was better stuff in the game.
In the end, everyone just becomes a mime. You become a troop of clowns.
Hi, chaotic son. So is your alignment chaotic, or I'm trying to understand, trying to comprehend the nature of your chaos. That's interesting. I didn't know Steiner and Vivi could do red magic. Weird.
Okay.
Summoning generally was just where it was at in Final Fantasy.
So
anyway.
I actually have an answer to this. Now that I think about it, I know exactly what to do. So, chaos and nature have one kind of trick in common.
Send in the Paris Accords. Is that your trick?
I has Firestorm.
Let's see.
I don't have the ice variant, but I have Firestorm.
So just burn them with fire.
Funny thing about magicians, they have 1 hit point per figure.
They gave you coal instead. Yeah, that's true. You could industrialize.
Flaming coal. That's what I come to deliver.
Maybe he could help you discover oil then after coal, and then you could truly industrialize.
That's right. It did turn into a coal vein.
You'd become
that actually happened.
You'll become a master of industry instead of the master of magic.
Do you mind?
The Horus hero has a bunch of Pegasus McDudes.
No, the Horus hero. That's not mine.
Ew.
Horus is my ally. No, we'll be best buds forever, really. Nothing will ever come between us. Certainly not a spell of mastery.
Man. It's amazing to see diplomacy work in this. See, I played the old one, and diplomacy never worked.
Yeah, it's one of those things. I'm not sure who this is.
Rockfist. Maybe it's
I would
Rockfist
assume that this would be the... Okay. Yes, I know. It's an orc archer now. And then he put that sorcery spell to turn your attacks into magic ranged attacks. Okay.
FF5 Blue Magic let you use Goblin Punch with Excalibur, but it didn't do 1 damage. Aha! That was the true use for Excalibur. I like Excalibur better instead of Excalibur. But
okay.
You could throw it too. If you threw it, it did good damage. That was its other use. But then when you threw it away, it was gone forever.
Yep.
FF5
so you
was
throw it at
dumb.
the last boss.
I remember getting like all this stupid grinding to make all my characters OPs. And then I walked into the last area, and then there was bonus bosses in there that were stupidly good. And I was sad. There was some sadness when I ran into things that could murder my face off.
I don't see that tree. I don't see the guild that would increase his healing. So I think I can just keep burning his magicians. I'm just a little saddened of them burned up.
So you just missed, basically?
No, they would have done some damage, but you can't see how much damage each unit has.
A couple of units off of each one should cut their effectiveness. I still wouldn't want to charge out a bunch of magicians.
But they can still cast spells.
Unless I was blue and had magic immunity or something. I like blue.
Yeah.
Blue is good. Oh, joy.
Wow.
That was a pretty substantial
has some
bonus.
Friends. Yeah.
38. That's kind of like in our XCOM game we were playing with them.
I've been showing him the XCOM files.
Yeah, we've had a campaign. Suikoden 4 was like an inverse grind. You get stuck in way too many battles that you don't need to.
Suikoden series.
I never played the series. I've heard it's really good, but I've never played it.
I played Suikoden 1. I thought it was pretty awesome. Okay, there's one last thing I can do before I go in.
It looks like it.
I can Chaos Channels one of my Pegasi. That should... Let's see. Yeah, it should always spawn the defensive one. Demonic skin. It shouldn't spawn the other abilities.
You bumped off a couple of units, so that's not too bad.
Yeah, I'm going in with this stack.
Yeah, you're sending in the fodder first?
Yep.
Ooh.
1 figure on each.
They can still drop fireballs, though.
That's right. They can cast any spell that has 20 casting or less. But you see...
Blip.
That's right. We are going to do some preemptive damage.
I think they can take this, maybe.
Theoretically possible, but unlikely. I'm probably going to pull out. If I can kill all the magicians and the Pegasus, I'll probably be satisfied.
Ooh. Ooh. There's some heavy losses. Heavy losses. Hadriex doesn't seem to feel too bad about this, though.
These adamant guys are pretty good, too. Okay, it's in reach of that guy. Okay, I'm just going to pull them out. I lost a fame? How did I lose a fame in that? Now the ones with Flame Blade on them, led by Brax. Oh, you managed to kill one. That's a summon.
Oh, nice. Because
life gained the ability to do Call to Arms, which summons a paladin.
Nice.
So they're officially a summon.
You know, Paladin's a nice thing to summon, too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, gone. Oh, oh, oh.
Oh, you had to burn everything? Well, let's see what we got. A stick?
The stick of suck.
I have enough sticks. Oh, flight. I think you'd like to fly. He's got power armor now.
True sight on a rock.
Oh, that's not bad. I think I'll leave that water walking on you, though.
Pathfinding.
Wait, no, you got flight. Why do you need water walking? Okay, you know what? You can see now.
You got a pair of glasses.
Yeah.
Wait, that's the Cerno gem.
Yeah, yeah.
My eyes. Cerno Core Mark 9.
Yep.
Interesting. So
somebody's
the Toho
gonna
stuff
get
is
that.
still...
Yeah, I should have equipped that.
Oh, did you make that, or?
No, I found that.
So the Toho stuff is still in the game anyway.
It's a little bit here and there. He had Rassatir as the merchant.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tauron decides to begin the spell of annoyance.
I recently grabbed a whole bunch of ROM hacks. I have a couple Final Fantasy Tactics ROM hacks. I just need to figure out how to apply them to the ROMs. But yeah. Now, you guys know I'm a huge fan of all things fan game.
Nicolay says, "Hey,
that's a
you
nice
should be able
city.
to summon deer and grow nightshade in some way. Emulation is getting better in the future, especially with ROM hacks. Yeah, there's been some fantastic ROM hacks. There have been some fantastic ROM hacks that really take a game and make it a lot more than it ever was.
Yeah. If I could just crash what little economy he has left, then it would be safe to bring this hero in to gain some XP.
Alright, well, it's time for me to go and go loot some stuff now off some dead burning corpses. I guess I should go pick up the one girl. There was no way she was surviving. You know, we could always just kick her out of the party and then leave her corpse and go recruit another character.
It's not like the Resurrection Scrolls are that hard to come by, cheapskate.
They're like 800 gold. You should know.
Well,
that's 3 skill books. 3.5.
Well, we won't be poor forever.
What is it with Final Fantasy guest characters having busted abilities? Yeah. Yeah. It's to make you feel like weak or something.
Oh, wow. He really turned on me. He was actually very friendly just a few turns ago.
I guess the wizards didn't like it that you just smashed.
Well, that was his ally.
Mother 2 hacks, huh? That's interesting. I didn't think that there. Actually, I should expect
there
that.
are some. There's the famous Halloween hack that everyone knows about. There's some others. I think I picked up at least one that sounded promising. Alright. So, Gaia's Blessing at this point is ridiculous. It converts deserts into grass, volcanoes go away, and it uncorrupts lands.
Oh, that's so good, because you get those normally and you're just stuck with a ruined world, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, no, it's actually kind of a hard counter to chaos.
Yeah. And that's every single turn. That's a good percentage chance on each of those.
Yeah.
So that's nice. That feels good.
So I guess these guys are going to move in here for a bit.
You would also get mad if your ally got banished. Well, at least pretending to be mad. Yeah, that's the keyword pretend. You hate permadeath and strategy RPGs. That's what Buster says.
Yeah, well, you know, there are some games where I think it improves it. I don't think it belonged in Three Houses.
Fire Emblem.
But I think in the older Fire Emblems, it seems like it. I mean, I haven't played them, but it sounds like it makes a lot more sense, especially in the classic ones. Well, and of course, the Darkest Dungeon. I mean, and XCOM.
I mean, I agree. I agree with Hadriex, and I agree with you at the same time as well. It really just depends on the game.
You love it and you hate it.
If you have a game where you invest too much in a character, permadeath is just destructive. Just like in a roguelike, when your character you love dies after like 20 or 30 hours of gameplay.
Yeah, there's a few nodes still kicking around I gotta check out.
But
how many of you, by the way, ever got Cloud Strife in Final Fantasy Tactics?
I'd assume all of them. If they played it and I don't know, your audience is like super crazy.
But that's a very extreme thing to go out of your way to get.
He picked up a couple of spells. I forget what they were.
I got two nice spells. Well, I got
something
2 spells.
Rifts, Chaos Rifts, or
no, I didn't get Chaos Rift. What did I get? Shit, I don't remember what I got off the top of my head.
Yeah, they were really nice. I don't remember.
I think they're combat. I think they were combat spells.
Permadeath in games where death isn't the end.
Yeah, there's still some stuff kicking around for us to go conquering. So how's he doing? He's got 400. Do you think he can still throw a lightning bolt like that?
I don't know.
Let's find out!
You're the expert, not me.
Yes! Yes, he can! It's okay. Rayrind is not dead yet. I ain't dead yet. Alright.
Yeah, you really are Santa. Santa's just decided to give a Christmas present to the entire world by conquering it. This whole planet's going to become his new workshop.
Well, you see, they're all... Yes, that's how it is.
I hate permadeath in the older Fire Emblems. They make things a ton more annoying.
It's my understanding... Oh, Mystic Surge.
Yeah,
This is the wildest spell you've ever seen. It gives random buffs.
Ugh.
I mean, to start with, it boosts your movement by 3, period.
Okay, that's really good.
It reduces your defense. It gives you some other complicated stuff. It'll leave you with 1 hit point after combat's over. And then when I say random buffs, I mean it could stack 12 buffs on you. It could give you Lionheart, Invulnerability, or it could just be like, here, have water walking by.
I mean, I played the Fire Emblem for GameCube with Ike in it.
I'm gonna drop it on someone. It could make you undead too. Let's see what this guy got. He got hasted. He became undead.
Regenerate.
He got Bloodlust, double damage against normal units, Regeneration,
Mystic
Land Link,
Surges for
Water
gambling
Walking,
addicts.
Spell Lock, Wind Walking, Resist Magic, Magic Immunity.
Wow.
So that was a high roll. You don't get that often.
You got it when it doesn't matter. He can fly 16.
Yep.
He can fly just the entire map.
It just flies over there. You're dead.
Yeah, I was playing the Fire Emblem with Ike in it, and I put it on hard mode, and it was my first Fire Emblem. Let me tell you, I made it in about halfway through the game, and every map, roughly, I was losing one guy or two guys, and I thought I was doing pretty good until there was no one left in my army.
As I understand it, the classic Fire Emblems had a lot more people you could recruit, and they would progressively offer stronger and stronger people later in the game. The further you get, the stronger they get. So you're naturally going to be cycling the old characters out. So you would be expected to take some losses. It's a war. There will be some death. And it's tragic and it's terrible and they're dead forever. But the game was kind of built around that. But the more you come to modern, the more they don't build them like that. And by the time you get to 3 houses, like if somebody dies, that's irreplaceable losses. Like you've been teaching that guy for like all
Raphael
game, training
dies.
them.
No!
Yeah.
No, my tank is dead forever. My literally only tank. That would just be, or Lysithia died.
Oh wow, yeah, that would suck.
If any of your wizards or healers died, that would just be.
Yeah, no, it's too much.
Oh yeah. Or you end up with the basically dead when the game's nice. It's like, oh yeah, this character's plot relevant, so they don't die. But they'll literally not say anything outside of plot-related stuff ever again.
Yeah.
So they're basically dead. They're as good as dead. Which is not... doesn't make you feel any better. But, you know, I didn't like
Mystic
the permadeath...
Surge is so good.
Until I played Conquest
Sometimes.
several times. And then I played it on permadeath on...
Summon Knight. What's Summon Knight?
You're...
I'm sorry. I feel like I should know what this is. Like I've seen the game, and yet it's just not ringing any bells. I'm like, what was it?
Summon Knight?
Yeah.
As a game? In this game?
No. I think it's a Steam game.
Summon Knight?
Is it a Toho game?
What? There's Toho Luna Knight. I have that. It's a Castlevania roguelike.
Yeah.
But I don't know anything about that.
Actually, I'm gonna need to put this guy in here. I was gonna move him over there.
The generic units you get if you did bad enough in Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon.
Is this the last thing he has in the world?
It might be.
It is well guarded.
I like Fates so much. There were so many builds I did with the main character. You could do so many builds.
I wonder if this is going to attack him first.
Although I don't like the fact that since Robin, you can't seem to have a genuine wizard character.
As your main?
As your main character, yeah. It just... And I think what it is they don't want you to be able to do anything. They don't want to make your character god tier and everything. So they just make you really good. Just a really good tanky character. A lord, basically.
That can turn into a dragon.
Yeah, Summon Knight Swordcraft story. Swordcraft makes me think of
I'm not sure.
That one card game, but I don't know. I don't know what that is. All right, I'm gonna go loot stuff.
Okadok.
We need the loots, the treasures, and the spells. And what's her name? Los needs a band-aid put on.
Oh yeah, that was also always a thing. The random stat gains, yeah. They've also become nicer about that. Until you get to 3 houses, you're just like, I turn you into an armor knight. Oh look, you got plus 11 to your defense and plus a bunch to your hit points. Okay, now I convert you into this class. And it's just like, yeah. What do the random stat gains mean anymore? Plus they gave you so many stat boosting items. Of course. Oh man, I want to attack this, but yeah, I don't want you to get hit by a stone giant. So you know what? You guys. Fear my spooky ghost. Blah! Well, that didn't work very well. Oh, we might need to fly closer to that thing. You know what? Let's focus on the spiders. What the? Oh, somebody got a good hit. Okay. Well, maybe he can get there just as fast. Alright, we're about to move. Well, we're about to take out Tauron once and for all. And then we're going to move against Radjak, who's got Reaper Slice, so I can't bring that hero against him either. How am I going to level that guy? Yep. And then what's really crazy is the fan base. They'll go through every game and they'll be like, I hacked the game. All the stat growth is 0. All of it is 0. I will now play the game like this and win. And you're like, what the hell? Oh yeah? Oh yeah? I figured out how to beat every map in the game in 1 turn. How do you level? Like, I just beat the game like this. Okay. Oh yeah? Well, guess what I did? Okay, that's enough. That's enough from the Fire Emblem fan base. I've heard enough. Thank you. I'll go back to watching people beat Pokemon Red Blue with a Magikarp somehow. Well, okay, they actually can't beat the original Red Blue, but they can beat Fire Red with a Magikarp, I think. Of course, they have to use items. So, they prefer to do the without using items runs, as that's more manly, or something. I don't know. I don't know why they do what they do. I think I need Brax to fight Radjak. I think he's kind of essential. He's like the meat shield for this army. Because there are things that they, you know, also can't really deal with, too. That's right, petrify. Oh, well, they killed another one. And thus ends Tauron, once and for all. We don't get more spells anymore. It is a pity. Alright. There we go. Excellent. Okay, let's see. One sec. Okay. Oh yeah, the music. I don't have any. I forgot that. Alright. That'll probably do. Okay. Fire Red. It's actually, if anything, easier to beat the game with a single Pokemon. If that Pokemon is good. But man, I find myself watching like every J Rose and Madrive Red video. On the things that they put themselves through. J Rose has been slowly making like a tier list. As he beats the game, one Pokemon at a time with seemingly every single Pokemon. It's ridiculous. He's it'd be like, okay, you played through the game with Jolteon, and now you're going to play through the game with Flareon, and now you're going to play through the entire game with just Vaporeon, and rate them, and just, madness. And yet I watch each and every one of them. So tell me, which is the best evolution? After all, in the context of Red and Blue, and of course I posted that thing the other day to Discord, that one I found, where somebody took every single random trainer in Red and Blue and made them all fight and gave them a freaking ELO rating. Yeah. I'm really worried about these towers breaking open, and oh yeah, I can reclaim that. Is there any other nodes that are left open by this development? I still have demon lords on my home continent. Let's see. Still a few nice places. Oh crap, he's got angels now. Yeah, they fixed that in the later gens. I think starting with Black-White, they changed it so that the way the XP works, the greater your level difference, the less XP you get. And so these challenge people almost never do them because the grind becomes insufferable with a single Pokemon. No, I have one Adamant High Elf, and, oh my gosh, what the hell are you threatening me for? Oh wow, hold on, did he just declare... Okay, hold up, I need a moment to process what just happened. But yeah, I don't have that many production centers. Okay, I just... You know what, you can trade goods. Okay, yeah. So right now... Oh yeah, he declared war. He hates me. Okay, alright. So I used to have this as a production center. It's out. This is the only adamant that I can work with elves right now. Actually, no, I do have this one still. You're right, I still have that one. I forgot about it. The high men is just the one, though. Yeah, it's just the one for now. Still need to get more defenses in play. And now we're about to go that way. I don't need this. Okay, I definitely... 1 mana short of instacast. I need a guy's blessing on this desert town. So, I guess you're gonna fly this way. Alright, look, I'll put 2 of these here. I'm going to want to get some other things. Okay, you guys are going to move. Rajak has once again reignited the war. The last war of the Arcanus plane. But not the last war we will see. Yeah, corruption stops everything in the tile. You can't get food, it affects population growth, it shuts down resources, it wrecks everything. Iron Skin. A set of champions with iron skin and artifacts. If I can make a regenerating artifact with honestly, there's not much in Chaos I actually want on an artifact. Okay, I need to get Akai's Blessing over here as well. And I just reached instacast speed on it. Excellent. Well... let's do it. Let's research. I see. Scouting shadow demons. Yes, yes. Okay, the next paladin goes there. We're actually making money now. Yeah. Man, I wish I could fight Darrell. What was mine? You gonna give everybody but me piles of cash? I guess I'm very unpopular with the rich elites. Well, that's just too bad. Because I'm not an elected official. There's nothing you can do about it. Rich elites, donate all your money to my enemies. See what that does for you. Not much. Okay, so last time I fought him, he had Reaper Slash. He's had more time. He may have researched even darker tricks. He's got Guardian, and he's a Death Specialist. Okay, now I have a brief moment I can cast whatever I want. Do I want to use volcanoes to increase my power? I think I better give this guy a random buff and then land link him and then throw some resist elements on him. I wonder what he got. He can't be Fire Breath. He could have learned Flight. He got Flight, so he no longer needs the Flight suit. I can give it to someone else when I have someone else. Alright, I'll probably Chaos Channel these. I'll Flame Blade and Chaos Channel 2 more to fill in the losses. Then maybe I'll just start summoning Stone Giants. Earthlore. I wouldn't really gain any advantage from casting Earthlore right now, unless it's to explore the rest of my own world, because no matter what I see in the Myrran plane, I'm not likely to dive in yet. But it's an interesting thought. When I'm ready to break through, then I'll probably want to look around. I wish I could do something to make more of these people happy, but it can't be done. Oh wait, yes it can. Spearmen! Lots and lots of spears. Two of you pop over here. Flamey Blade. The best depiction of Santa ever is Hayate the Combat Butler. You hate him so much. Even if it's just in the kid's imagination, you hate him so much because he's such an asshole. Alright. You'll just have to wait. Okay, get. Okay, I'm gonna make a few long bowmen right quick. Just to stick them in cities to defend. I need to get more magicians. It really would be nice to have a stone giant in every city. I mean, it's not an impregnable defense, but it is a significant defense. You can't just throw random crap at the city and hope to take it. You have to actually commit something to the offensive. Although I don't know what the stone giant's resistance is. Maybe they could be blown away by a spell. I'm uncertain. Okay, let's see. Oh wait, I can see. I can just look at their defense stats. Because it's always going to give them demonic skin. It can't give them flight because they're already flying. And it cannot give them, I guess you can just sit there. Okay. It can't give them fire breath because they already have a ranged attack. So, I have forced chaos into giving me a specific buff every time. And it's a nice buff. Now, I could stack land link on them. Defense, melee, and breath, but not their arrows. Still, it's not a bad buff. On the other hand, I could try to create adamant again. Certainly wouldn't be a bad thing. I could certainly try to get an adamant here. I think it's worth doing. Or I could just spread raised volcanoes along the edge of the world for more power. These tundra tiles aren't very good, so transforming them into hills is actually a net positive. I can do that to every tundra tile I have that's within city bounds. That would be worth doing. Well, hello there. Oh, you two are at war right now. Yes, of course. Why don't you attack this stack? See what happens. All these angels running amok through my lands. I have not seen that movie, but I'm not very good when it comes to movies. I have a coworker who's a huge movie buff. It drives him crazy, because no matter what movie he names, odds are I've never heard of it. No matter how classic it may be. I mean, okay, there are exceptions. There are some I do know, but for the most part, a Doom Bolt, that's a hell of a spell. I want the iron skin, though. Okay, here's an interesting combination that would have never occurred to me. Adding the iron skin on top of everything else. Let's see just how good a defense we've gotten on these poor guys. So we've already ridiculously pushed their defense up between adamant and chaos channels. Then you stack onto that an iron skin as well? Holy shit. They'll be kind of like the gargoyles, won't they? Big flying indestructible rocks. Come on, give me a tier 2 resource. Any tier 2 resource. Yeah, never put a volcano under your own city. I think that wrecks buildings, right? Yeah, each building would have a 5% chance of collapsing. We're just lucky the AI isn't programmed to take advantage of that. There you go. A nice resource there. I can do something with that. The regeneration makes Firestorm impotent. We'll save that one for last, shall we? Yes, I think so. We'll start with this one over here instead. Okay, let's see. That town's gonna need one, and then we'll need another one over yonder. Let's just push you down. Okay, let's see. Got one of those there. Oh, what's this doing? Make a sawmill. That desert slowly being chewed away. The Hogfather. No, but I read the book. I love the boots. I love the boot scene at the end. It's brilliant. It's genius. Plane shift? It's a bad idea to play with plane shift. We don't want the Myrran plane opening up before we do this war with Rajak. No, I don't want to think about plane shift. Yes, our library. And the guy's blessing will naturally sink these back down to being hills. Ooh. Resources. Beautiful, lovely resources. See, without Gaia's blessing or change terrain, without something in nature, you wouldn't want to do this. Mine. Ooh, Wall of Darkness. Excellent choice. A truly brilliant choice. What? No. I'm not the evil overlord from the, oh shit, I can't think of the name of the series now. The one with Alamancers in it. I'm not that guy. I'm not the Lord Ruler. No. Because I actually know what I'm doing. Another excellent choice. Just fly in, do some damage, pull back. Positioning ourselves on the sides. Oh! I don't like that. Just standing atop a giant pile of corpses roaring. Or you could shoot an arrow, I guess. Alright. Mine. Yes. We're finally gonna reclaim our barbarian city, guys. Maybe a few Earth Lords wouldn't be amiss. I mean, I know I'll want Longbowmen over yonder as well, but Yep, time to go node hunting hard. Yep, build the army, get the champions summoned, and all that. If only I could learn from a node the spell Change Terrain, I'd be so happy. There's a lot I could do with that. I've got too much food. Okay. I mean, as much as I would love to transform those cities, it would take way too long to tear them down and build new ones. It's just not a winning strat. Okay, I think that's all of the tundra within city limits. Yeah, nah. Okay, we're done with that phase. Okay, let's try to get a guy's blessing in there now. Okay, once again, start producing these. Good work. Trade goods. Do I have any other null cities that are at that stage? Okay, that's the one. I don't think I do. Good. It's just this one. Okay, good. I'm doing things right. Okay. The barbarians shall once again be mine. As they should be. I'm probably going to start needing to use summons to hold land. There's a lot of cities on this little island. Delightful! I'll show you a null city. They don't give you nearly the resources you would like, but they give you tax income and they still have Oh shit. That capital was a tough nut to crack. Oh my gosh, he burned it. What the hell is wrong with him? That was a fully developed city. Why would you do such a stupid move, Horus? Well, I guess at least one elven city is about to be planted. Radjak's gonna try to resettle. Oh, not that. Okay. Settler, right now. Not 2 turns from now, right now. I'll figure out a way to accelerate it. I guess I'll just have to use water walking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-ish turns. Okay, so to answer your question, this is producing 25 research, 10 power, I don't know, 25, 26 gold, not sure exactly, I'm not going to count that, and an amplifying tower for spell skill. Oh, and it's producing some food, I guess. That's the thing too. Not nearly what an elven city can produce, to be sure. A high elven city at its peak? Oh my god. Well, this one's not fair. That's got the wizard's tower in it. It's a bit different. It's a bit more. But you have to remember the sheer amount of time that goes into building it up. I can't believe he burned it. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Okay, yeah, I can make a trireme out of there to speed it up. Guess there's no reason to even cast water walking in that case. He may decide to burn additional cities. I'll make multiple settlers then. Zombies. You think zombies are gonna stop me? I mean, really? Okay. I mean, he's literally got a vampiric sword of death. Berserkers, bah! Nothing but fodder for my blade. It hungers for the blood of their shadow stuff. Yes, we drain blood out of their shadows. I don't know how it works, but we do it, so it must work. Alright, the only barbarian city in the world is once again mine. I guess I'll, put this there. I'd like to put a guy's blessing in, but what I'd probably be the smarter play is to slam down. Do I need a full stone giant? Maybe just some gargoyles. I don't think he's going to have the ability to counterattack. I really don't see a counterpunch being possible for him at this stage. But you never know. The last spell. Guy's Blessing helps. It really is quite the spell, but I just really don't see it. Trying to burn down, even if I could burn down my own cities, I can't imagine it's a good play. It's like, let's say that 100 turns from now, it surpasses an old city. That's still 100 turns of lost research and money and everything else. That's a lot. That'll put me behind. What the hell am I supposed to do with this? My shaping of the world grows greater? I think I'm gonna grab the Doom Bolt. We're gonna switch gears again very soon. Alright. Excellent. I wish. Barbarians are one of the few races I totally agree shouldn't have engineers. All their units have pathfinding natively. Clearly that's a society that would have no use for the trappings of civilization, such as cart paths. Oh my gosh, he's coming in to burn another city. And I can't stop the stupidity. Okay. And then a trireme, please. We'll need to get a second settler. He just really hates Rajak, apparently. Yep. Armageddon. Wow, this is annoying. Like an iron skin now. +5 defense. That's so crazy. Yeah, you know I want to put that on those Pegasi. Indestructible Pegasi. I'll call them the Sparks. Alright. As long as you stay away from that, it's probably safe to move out now. Okay. One more settler. They burned it, the monsters. Ooh, the shadow demons. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Nope. I'm just like, nope, nope. End your attacks on that unit now. Hi. I don't even see what you damaged this time. Oops, I think I just skipped a turn. Sad, I'll probably lose a building over the extra time spent. Oh, you broke an amplifying tower. You don't need a fighter's guild. You don't need an armorer's guild. Alright. I probably don't need any more of those. Okay, what we do need, however, is a guy's blessing here. And then a guy's blessing here to kill all this nasty desert. Uh-oh. Boy, they really have it in for my poor paladins, don't they? Well, I can correct this. Run away! That is how paladins defeat shadow demons. A grand victory! Oh wait, no, what am I doing? I don't use propaganda. That's the life wizards who use propaganda. With their just cause and everything else. Okay, yeah, I think actually now's the time to begin building up the rest of your stuff. Grab what economy you can. Okay. Hopefully I don't need a third. Now that I've reduced your population. It's slow to grow back. Shit, I'm gonna need a third. Wait, will I? Hold on. No. I can save this town. But only barely. I'm here to rescue you! Boy, they're so ungrateful. They don't appreciate my rescue at all. They should be cheering. Yes, brave Sir Robin, who bravely ran away. It's almost like they don't want to be slaughtered without being able to fight back. What's wrong with them? Aren't they patriotic? For my empire? Alright, there we go. Excellent. Ooh. With an amplifying tower built in. Okay, we need a couple guys' blessings, a few volcanoes. Ah, we're in perfect harmony! Friends forever! Hold on, I have to do something now. Ah, doesn't that feel good? Yes. The best feeling. To crush your foes beneath your heel. Okay. Go. Did he control a single node in the world? I'm not sure he did. Well, let's see. I'm not going to be able to move the cities too much, am I? I guess one for here. And the other one was somewhere around here-ish? Just go that way and we'll figure it out. Okay, now we're gonna slam some nodes. That's probably gonna attack you. Alright, we're gonna divvy those up. We'll get more guards to this island soon. We'll just finish learning Doom Bolt. That may come in handy with these nodes and things. I'd love to have champions so they get experience on it, but I'm afraid all the nodes will be gone before the champions arrive. Oh, hush. You're just saying that. Good buddies teasing each other, right? You better be just saying that. No, not there. There's no one left to conquer. He's lawful, though. I don't think he can break the alliance without cause. Not that I trust him. But, you know. Okay. So the next thing we need is you to join that squad. But I'm definitely going to need to boost your defense before you go in there. Preferably I'd be boosting the defense of the flappy ones as well. Actually, that's not where I want it. Change of plans. Your bridge here now. Okay. One of you is going to go this way. And one of you is going to go that way. Still no sign from the Myrran plain. I was afraid one of those doors would suddenly pop open on me. But it seems like we're okay thus far. Oh, shit. Wasn't paying close enough attention there. We'll have to get new magicians now. I don't know that any of that really helps you much, but done. Okay, there's Doombolt. Warp Reality. I could just set you on create artifact and then shut down the research. It's done its run its course for now. For now. Okay. 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 And a hellhound. Okay. I would like a few iron skins. I'd also like a few volcanoes. We can wait another turn. Once we've got a paladin in every city. I don't know exactly what comes next, but something, I'm sure. Okay, very good. Very good. Well, it should be. It was made by the same company that made Masters of Orion, which is a series I still need to play. We bring that up occasionally. But it remains true. You know, it's interesting. I can actually turn mountains into hills through Ray's Volcano as well. Normally I have changed terrain and wouldn't think about that, but in this case, yeah, that's a thing in my tool belt. Yeah, you just keep going that way. Okay, good. Drat. This thing's expensive. I can wait one more turn. It's fine. Somewhere down here-ish. That's probably fine. Wish I did have Just Cause. At least the elves seem to like me. Only the gnolls and barbarians would agree. Mostly just the gnolls. That's not good. Fine, you know what? I can get you around that. Timberland. So be it. Okay, good. Alright. You know what? Keep doing the iron skins. I do need to start summoning the champions. I was afraid of something like this. That's a lot, though. Looks like we're okay. Mostly okay. We're taking some losses. Ha! Didn't expect that. Man, I need to find a way to make that guy move faster. Wrong nature spell. It's fine though. Okay. We've got some other nodes to go and visit now, as well as demon lords near my capital. I need to plot my moves so that the, okay, you're gonna make spearmen. Good. Excellent. Okay. Build. We wipe away those deserts. You're flying. I think he lost his water walking. Okay. We need to plot our moves before I begin summoning champions. Doesn't look like he has as much land as I first thought. There's still plenty of spots that haven't been melded. Oh my goodness. Okay, that looks like the area we need to be aiming for. Storm giants are hard, no, but the rest of it seems fair. Alright. So. Alright then. We're gonna go here. Okay, that's correct. Alright, I need to start getting paladins to my capital. Did I ever get one here? Okay, good. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to pop the summoning circle over to here. I don't know how many I'm actually going to get. So I'm going to create a wealth of magic spirits. And I'm going to push them towards all the viable possibilities. Better to have too many than not enough. Then I'll quickly photocopy a whole bunch of gargoyles to squat on all of them if they're taken. Then I'll begin summoning champions to accompany these heroes. Then I'll try to buff them and equip them as best I can, as quickly as I can. Hey there, Coax! Yeah, it's been a pretty good day. It's been an awesome day, in fact. I was tempted to buy that, but I'm going to save my cash. Tell you guys, blessing helps a lot with the unrest. Even so, the unrest of the gnolls is particularly extreme. You know, life nature, you might be able to really synergize around making people happy. Okay, let's see. Oh. I'm unlikely to get all of them. But there we go. Okay, gargoyles. You guys are a little bit faster than the spirits, so that's why I'm summoning you second. Okay, excellent. Yes. I don't suppose. No. Okay, he doesn't know anything that I don't. You know, I had a bunch of friends that were really into Left 4 Dead. I never really got into it. I don't know. I guess it's because first-person shooters aren't exactly my thing, maybe. I don't know. I need... You know what? I just realized I should be producing engineers. They can exist now. This is their chance. Just give engineers a chance. Okay, let's see. I need another one down there, I think. That's probably the wrong location. But you know what? Spare gargoyles. They'll have other places I can use them, no doubt. They're inexpensive, relatively speaking. Okay, I need to get my buffs on these cities soon. How did he make a road tile here? There was nothing he had that could make a road. You know, I actually know that logo. That severed hand actually sprung to mind when you mentioned the game. Alright. So that's good that we got that already. Alright. I definitely need that guy's blessing there now. Maybe let the build up a little bit. You know, I wouldn't mind connecting with all this land here. I bet there was at least one more somewhere. Let's just sling out a couple more gargoyles. Yeah, he's taking them left and right. That'll be plenty. Alright, moving on. Okay, and one for there. We're gonna have roads, guys. Roads. Looks like everything over here is got paladins. You can begin pushing them this way. I'm gonna need to make those magicians again still. Right. The last Gaia's blessings that I'll cast on this plane. Unless I lose cities and have to retake them. Engineers. So many engineers, yes. Thanks to the boats, I think I actually have connected all the continents at this point. I think. Finding their places. The heroes are coming. I need to start summoning those champions. But I have just a few more spells to throw down. I must get them all in play. I need to throw down 2 more Nature's Eyes and then a few volcanoes. There's artifacts. Oh, hey, Hydras. Okay, Nature's Eye 1. I'll be done with this next turn, and then yes, champion time, and we'll see what we get. Hopefully casting heroes. Okay, I'll actually get to start that first champion. No resource. Pity. Alright. Champion 1 begins his life. Maybe I will build roads on this side as well. Yeah. I really do like the classic the classic UFO defense, especially I love the XCOM Files mod so much. But there are certain limitations with the AI and the enemy behavior on the battlefield. And though I have mixed feelings about the pods that the new games use, I can't help but feel like if you could somehow, well, I don't think we've seen the ultimate XCOM game yet. I don't believe it's been made yet. The perfect XCOM game will exist someday. Someday. If I have to make it myself! Anyway. I'm thinking about volcanoing all the mountains. I'm seriously considering it right now. I'd get some random resources I could work with, and the mountains would then become hills in time. Very tempting. Very tempting. Seriously considering it. Get rid of that. Oh, actually, this town needs to make spearmen. Wish I could just make skeletons for him. No reason to take care of all of that unnecessary fleshy bits. Guards don't need those. More to the Black Knight. Well, I mean, alright. Went through all the trouble to summon him, so I guess I'll use him. In theory, he's superior to Brax. I'll give him the ability to ignore art. Wait a minute, he already has... Here, I'll swap. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Since he already had armor piercing, it made more sense to give him lifesteal and throne. He's already got flying. I'll give you this. This doesn't really stack with that, but, I mean... I guess I'll just give you this for the moment. We'll switch that to somebody else when we have somebody else. Alright, I'm going to begin doing roads this way now. Oh, they're here already. Well, that was fast. Alright, we gotta start hitting those. Okay. Crap. I need to summon up several more heroes. I just don't have a good way to logistically move them. Maybe if I just create an artifact that just gave +2 move and pathfinding and handed it to whoever's not... to whoever needs to catch up? I don't know. How long would such an artifact take to create? I could do that. There. Okay, and then I'll probably during the speed at which they move, maybe that's all I need. No. I'm gonna get a boat here and I'm gonna take a group and I'm gonna move them towards my capital. But I'm not gonna mess with any of my current bridges. That seems like a good plan. Yeah, I can't tell how much of it's nostalgia, but I do prefer the simple 2D graphics over the 3D, the attempts to make a 3D Master of Magic. And I try very, very hard not to hold that against them when I'm judging them. Wow, another noble hero. What were the odds? Super leadership? I mean, I like logistics. Not exactly the heroes I'm searching for. Okay, seriously, if I wanted to create an artifact... Oh, wow. Holy shit, I can make Pandora's box? Is that a chaos thing, then? How interesting. We'll think about this later. Okay, if I just wanted a... Okay, 500. With pathfinding. 600. Okay. I'm going to bear that in mind. We only need 2 more. Alright. There you go. Everyone should be airborne now. Or waterborne. We're going for the volcano. Okay, good. You're just going to produce 4 more for the capital. Oh, hi, Wraiths. I'm pretty sure I can handle that with anything, anywhere. Whoa, what's that? An unruly citizen. Let's fix that immediately. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Probably cheaper just to make 2 spearmen, actually. Okay, that one's taken out of play. You can go live in that corner of the world. I guess you can go exploring. I'm trying, but these nodes are falling faster than I can get to them. But I'm trying. Nah, Brax is too high level to be thrown away. He's just too high level. I have to keep him around. Okay, yeah, they're going for it. Alright then, well. Bonk. Thunk. Never underestimate wraiths. Their vampiric ability makes them a nightmare for any but the strongest units to fight. They're kinda really wonkily balanced in that regard. Either they're being utterly destroyed, or they're utterly destroying and reaping everything. Yeah, I'm really surprised I'm allowed to make Pandora's box. I thought that was just gonna be something that shows up randomly only. I'm surprised the skeletons didn't go for my archers. Alright, there we go. I'm actually not a big fan of Arms Master on heroes in general. It can be extremely useful, but the way I tend to use heroes most of the time is to stack them with other heroes, which it doesn't help any with, so, you know. Okay, yeah. Oh, you know what? You can go ahead and rush produce this. I should go check the other one. Yeah, that's good. I might actually let them continue doing the housing thing a little longer, actually. With numbers like that. Okay, that's enough of that. As you were. You should probably have a smith. Somebody's got to make the barrels. We can't afford a full-on cooper, at least have a blacksmith, you know? Okay, we're almost there. After this, we'll have to start probing for towers to break. I mean, we still have my demon lords at the capital. Ooh, regeneration. That's a nice one. Slingers. But they're not adamant. And there's no way. Give a mercenary adamant or mithril. Shame I can't just build an armory in a city with adamant and then have troops come there and arm them. Look at this city. Look at the growth. This city was tiny all game because it sat in the middle of a desert. And now I do the Gaia's Blessing, and then I start building roads. We're making everything so nice everywhere. Ooh, Roland. I mean, I like him. I like Prayer Master healers, but I'm not getting any wizards, am I? Alright, we'll just wait till the other guy gets together with you, and then we'll ship you guys together. Okay. Alright, there we go. Problem solved. Everyone's working now that we've got spears poking their butts. Very good. Trade goods here. Alright, maybe just one earth lore squeaked out over here. Yeah, okay. I don't need you. We've arrived at the first site. How many of my champions are about to die? I guess I am. The elves who somehow employed a dwarf to be their champion for most of this time. This looks bleak for that hero. Darn it. Nobody here can cast a spell. Wait, Raywin can cast a spell. Shit. I don't think Sir Harold is gonna make it, guys. Pity. He was the logistics one. Ah. And you could no longer attack flying units. Well, if you want to gain levels, you're gonna have to fight for them. Looks like they're mixing their attacks up. Here you go. Ah. Hmm. That makes a little more sense on you. 3 defense, 5 spell skill. Here you go. Alright. Alright. So, I'm going to push you down here, and I'm going to get you over there to build roads. Okay, that's enough of that. You know what? An oracle. Head off future problems. Cool. Roland? No, I don't think so. I think you're thinking of, Tauren. Yeah, Roland's not a spellcaster. He just uses regular old mundane doctrine. Okay. Excellent. There we go. Here you are, sir. Okay, I still need to find a way to get these guys with the main team. Let's just get one more summon in. Where's my gargoyle? Wake up. Okay, let's see. So those were already taken. Okay, everything down in this corner was taken except the storm giants, which we're not messing with. That just leaves 2. 2 points to attack. Alright. So what we're probably going to do is, probably going to take these guys and push them this way towards where the demon lords are. Because I know that's where the heroes are going to end up in the end. But the question is, how many demon lords? 2. A team full of heroes can take it. Why did that do that? That was weird. Must have been the possession. Don't question what a possessed thing does. You'll never figure it out because there's no rhyme or reason to such things. Okay. Still would like that horde of stone giants. I so far have not seen great drakes, colossi, behemoths, or great worms. It's entirely possible I won't get a single one of the endgame summons. Unlikely, but possible. outage for the elves. Okay, won't need you. Okay, you gotta catch up. More power. Very good. Alright. Nope, that's excellent. Okay, what's in this hellhole? Stone giants. I might lose more stuff in there. Hydra? I mean, I really like regeneration. Intensely like regeneration. But Hydra are kind of slow. I do like the multi-figures, but there's not a lot of buffs I can put on them since they won't accept many buffs. I don't know. I certainly wouldn't mind having one defending each and every one of my cities, but I don't know what I could do with them beyond that. You know, it's funny, Null Spearmen actually are a decent unit, especially when you've got paladins in town. The only spearman stronger than Null would be Troll. Oh, now there we go. Charmed, armor-piercing, ranged magical attacks, arcane power, and constitution. I guess you have to use a crappy thing, and Roland can just have this. Okay. What is the fastest path to here? Probably that way. Alright then. I'm gonna water walk the 3 champions and move them towards the demon lords. It's amazing that you can petrify incorporeal beings. Still have a hard time wrapping my head around that. Nope. Yeah, you raise a good point. Hydra plus Mystic Surge. It's almost like they were made for each other. Whoa! I thought you couldn't move this turn. My mistake. I just keep throwing webs down. Excellent, excellent. Nature book, nice! Oh my gosh, could I finally have changed terrain? That seems more fitting for the Chaos Warrior. Ah, yes. Melded. And 2 gargoyles live there now. Okay, let's see, let's see. Water walk. 1. 2. Okay, get to there. Good, excellent, excellent. Go, go, go. Okay. Very, very good. So next... the survivors, which is pretty much just more too. Alright, that's fine. Cast channel him, flame blade him. We're gonna land link him. Resist elements, iron skins on the remaining Pegasi that weren't iron skinned as well. When we meet up with the other armies, they're going to be fully buffed as well. Oh yeah, one of the heroes is probably flying. Oh well. Yeah, actually, I'm pretty sure that would work. I'm pretty sure you can get undead that way. Though the life-draining thing very rarely comes into play. Alright, another city done. So many cities are still growing in population everywhere. You don't need this. No, stop that. Animus Guild. Thank you. No, no, not you guys. Okay, good. Okay. That's all done. That means I've only got a few more paladins and I'll have one in every city. One more. If it's oh shit. How bad is this? 4. That would almost certainly kill my heroes. You know, much as I'd love to, no. Nope. I concede that node to him. It's not worth it. It's funny because they're a weaker monster, but no. Even with a vampiric sword, no. So we'll get, let me see. I don't actually need that final. Yeah, he doesn't need iron skin. He won't be able to fit into the final party. Alright, so we fully buff these 3, then we can choose to either start summoning or creating artifacts. I think a couple of artifacts are in order. If I could give everyone regeneration. Well, that's just a dream, isn't it? As long as they don't... As long as I'm not fighting a death mage in the end. Yeah. Yeah, no. Freaking Doombats are just not something you want to tangle with. They'll mess you up no matter how tough you are. I hope I'm getting good buffs out of that. Alright, guys. to... Hey, don't you start messing. Oh my gosh, he's coming for it. He's coming for my demon lords. I won't get there fast enough, I don't think. Okay, let's see. Where were those heroes? Okay, let's see. Chaos channels. Chaos channels. They keep rolling flight. Oh well. No, one of them got the defense buff. That's good. Okay, good. Let's see, a flame blade for the two who think they might get into melee. And then we'll just need the iron skins. You know what? You're right. I can surround it with spearmen and crap right now. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, we've got a really tight alliance somehow, holding. Regeneration. Cockatrices, that's... Well, I guess that was one of the spells I didn't have, so I guess... It's not exactly what I'm looking for. Okay. They're totally coming for my demon lords. Okay. First I have to put this here. Okay. You're gonna have to go here. I am gonna need a gargoyle to go here. And a gargoyle to go here. Next, we put the spearman here, the swordsman here, and there it is. The Donut of Doom. That will keep them safe until I arrive. We have fenced it off. You know, Nature's Cures would be a good one. I mean, I really want change to reign, but I would be happy with Nature's Cures. I'm also really hoping for Colossus. Colossus. I mean, I wouldn't object to Great Worms or Behemoths as my endgame summon. But they're not a Colossus. Alright, looks like the last buff comes in right now. Oh hey look, he backed off. He got the message. Kill-stealing ally rethought his whole... Well, I was trying to poach his stuff too, so I guess it's only fair. Anyway, I got this one. It's mine. Let's see what to do now. Do have the ability to play with Raise Volcano Transmute. I do want to do summons. I really want to create artifacts. I could start doing the Earth Lore thing. Alright. Let's say we wanted to make ourselves something nice. I think we should make ourselves safety helms. Regenerate. You know, merging is one hell of an ability. It eliminates the threat of Crack's call and allows us to basically teleport across the battlefield. Very nice power. Water walking would prevent us from drowning. Elemental armor is good too. How about this? I can't make Santa's hats, so, you know, Christmassy hats, so we'll just go with this. Okay, guys, now be safe. Don't forget to wear your safety helms. Wow, it's expensive. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 turns, and I need 6 of them. But regeneration plus merging, that's pretty hard to overcome unless you're a death mage, and then it's super easy to overcome. But as long as they don't have death magic. See, I literally have 0 information on this guy. No spells visible. It could mean chaos or nature, but it's really hard to read. They should have something. If they were sorcery, they'd have Aura of Majesty by now, almost guaranteed. And life would almost guaranteed have Just Cause. That just leaves death, chaos, and nature as being a little bit more iffy. Yeah, I could do Inner Fire, actually. That's a good thought. If it is a death mage, I can create Inner Fire artifacts relatively quickly. Oh yeah, I was supposed to find a way to get you guys across that. You know what? He can build his own roads. I'm letting you guys enjoy a nice fat pension. Okay? Good work. You built a tiny bit of roading. Ugh, you're blocking my path. Okay. Nature. All the guys. Oh shit. He did it. The madman did it. He blew open a hole in the world. We're not ready. Ah, crap. Ah, well, I guess after this finishes, I'm going to have to start searching the Myrran plane with Earth Lore. And we're going to have to start popping towers ourselves. The madman broke through. He's delving too deep, too greedily. Earth Elemental isn't too bad. I wonder, Earth Elemental, oh my gosh! Guys, Earth Elemental plus Chaos Surge. It would finally be capable of actually moving. Our heroes have almost united. This will be the last big battle of the day. This will be where we end. Yeah. Could still be a Chaos Mage ready to Armageddon the world. Could be a Death Mage ready to famine and pestilence every city I own and kill all my heroes with icky spells. At least I have the paladins in place. Okay. Back where you go. Almost there. Next turn, we strike. Safety helm won't be ready yet. Sorry guys, hopefully the demon lords don't eat any of you. Yeah, that's true, but that attack power. Oh, those nodes will have fallen by now. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, of course. How effectively can we crush them? We might lose a hero. These demons may use Reaper Slash after all. Okay, well, nothing too bad. Alright. We have tons of options, including Doom Bolt. I think the obvious choice is to shut these down. I might be able to fight the demons one-on-one with my heroes. Mortu got fire breath, huh? Well, sure, why not? Blur. I mean, if you got it, you might as well use it. I could hit them with a mana leak to suck away their stuff. Not a bad idea. Okay. That fear effect is actually coming into play. We're just gonna keep these things tied down every turn. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Not yet. Don't release them yet. But soon. What? No, no, no. You're supposed to shoot. Weapon enemy. Oh, they have missile immunity. I didn't know they had missile immunity. Or if I did, I forgot they did. Brax the Dwarf. Another touching of web. Wow, that fear is really working. These defenses are so ridiculous. And for our troubles, we found a stick. I guess. I mean, Mana Leak's pretty good too, but... Okay, wow, that's what we got. Okay, then. All right. Okay. So, next time... Oh, right, I can return all of this. Okay. So, join in next time as we finish the first safety helm. Use Earth lore to explore the Myrran plane and figure out what we're up against. And I'm actually doing quite well, ridiculously well. How do I have an army strength that big? That's ridiculous. That's absurd. I have draconian drafting rates. Yeah. And we'll see how this one ends. These heroes are distressingly low level, and although most of their slots are filled with something, they have some real trash artifacts on them. And as ridiculous as these things' defenses are, I think we're kind of past the age of the Pegasi. I think we need something stronger than that. Well, but our kingdom, because of the nature and then chaos to get rid of the tundra and create resources, we're actually extremely well off. Extraordinarily well off. Yep. Gate of Hades, you have to basically make a resistance roll or take 1 point of damage. And every single figure has to do that. So, like, a spearman unit has, like, 8 spearmen in it, and each figure has to make a save or take a damage. It adds up quickly, but it's not very effective against heroes or big, powerful, high-end summons. But it's, you know, it's a pretty good early game. If you get an early game and your opponent has lots of figures with things like berserkers or magicians that don't have a high enough resistance, yeah, it can do some damage. Alright, bye.